Good morning.
Yes, good morning from almost Cozumel.
Almost.
We are still another hour or two before we start pulling in, although I can kind of see it in the distance. I'll show you right here that you can see, if you look closely on the horizon, there are some buildings there. So we are decided that we have not been to the MDR yet for breakfast. So we're going to go show you and see if there's any changes there, because we've noticed quite a few little tweaks to menus and events.
For sure.
So let's go check that out before we get to Cozumel. We are at the very far forward part of the ship, and the main dining room is in the opposite end. So we're going to start the day out with a few steps. Mm-hmm. And the main dining room is open for us today on a port day from 8 o'clock in the morning till 9:30. So I think it just opened. So I'm not sure if that means we'll catch everybody before they get there, or that we'll be in the rush. I just realized I did not brush my hair this morning.
Time to go back and spend 30 minutes in the cabin.
Mrs. Canuck did not even tell me, and didn't even notice. That's how little she paid attention to my hairdo. Man.
Oh, you got a rough life.
Sorry, folks, that it's so messy. I did wash it, though, so it's clean. Okay, we've made it to the after the ship, to the dining room, and a little bit of a lineup. A few people, not bad. We are off to our table. Just took a couple seconds. Morning. And gotta love a good dining room. Time to check out the menu. I think it looks pretty similar to what it was last time I was on board. Some stuff from the bakery, some cereals and yogurts on the left side. You've got omelets, international breakfast options, and a little bit on the right side here, hot off the griddle. The Swedish pancake is the one that Mrs. Canuck usually orders, so let's see if she continues the trend.
I will.
Very predictable you are with your meals.
Very happy.
It's time to celebrate.
All right, we are cheersing a nice little main dining room breakfast here, having a great week with everybody on board and just loving this vacation.
Cheers. The longest cheers ever. Well, looks like you got a muffin.
I do. I have a blueberry muffin here.
Not for the temptation basket, though? And I've got some stuff that would traditionally be on the temptation basket. And we have noticed that there is no temptation basket. We asked if this whole would be going around handing out pastries and croissants and like what you normally see in the main dining room at breakfast. No. We had to order from the waiter and it comes later on. So, yeah, it's kind of sad. That was always one of the highlights, of being tempted with all those delicious sweets and pastries and breads. I don't know, maybe my waistline will be better for it. But on the other hand, you have to wait a little bit for it to show up instead of like being immediately we get out with your coffee and tea first thing as you wait for your breakfast. So, changes on cruise ships. It's a new reality. Well, I was starting to deconstruct my croissant like I usually do. And this lovely looking raisin bread that I thought looked delicious, I went to access the butter on my table and found out there was no butter. So no temptation basket, and now no butter. Hold on to that tablecloth, baby. Maybe it's going next. Look, I even have a butter knife and a side plate for the temptations. Okay, wait for my meal. Enough about the butter and the bread.
So my breakfast has arrived and I went with the Swedish pancakes and it looks like blueberries, so maybe a mixed berry medley going on here. And I asked for a side of bacon.
And I went with a omelet, mixed the vegetables in there, a little bit of sausage just to spice it up, and some toast. It all is very warm. Yep, everything is warm. So, a good thing I found some butter, because my toast didn't come when they butter up, so I got to butter that up. We are done with breakfast, and was a success.
Yes, delicious success.
My omelet was hot, everything was good. Only downside was the lack of the temptation basket, which I probably don't need temptation anyways, because I am weak when it comes to tasty food. But little things that get scaled back always catch my attention on cruises. And we are off to our cabin. Not sure what we're doing next. I'm not sure what time it is. My fake watch has no hands on it. So we'll keep you up to date as we get closer to getting off the boat. We are starting to come into the pier at Cozumel. We can see a few of the ships that are here with us today. We're just pulling into the pier now. Looks like we're going to be next to the Carnival Dream. And the Jubilee is just disappearing in behind her. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, folks? Take a look up in the funnel there. On the second hole from the left, I think there's a guy in it. Now that's an interesting spot
There
to be.
is, yeah. Oh, wow.
My goodness. For sure. Thought I was seeing things, but yeah.
There's his hand.
There's definitely a guy up there.
He's got his head out there. Look at him. Yeah.
That's a weird spot to ride a cruise ship. Think he's hot up there?
Yeah,
in the
he looks
smokestack?
like he's hot. He's wiping his face. Wow.
We are retreating from the retreat. Back to our cabin to get ready to get off. Sunglasses and hat is on. You know what that means. The ship has been cleared and we are getting off the ship. Off we go. Okay, here we are back in Cozumel. Next to the Carnival Dream. Big ships are casting lots of shade so far, but it's supposed to be a warm one here today. 29 degrees Celsius is what I'm hearing. Pretty big when you're down here looking up at her. And we're here at Three Amigos, which is the meeting spot for our Crown and Diet folks that are going on a little vacation to the beach with us. We have met everybody at the Three Amigos, and now we're walking through the shopping area to get to the taxi stand. The way the taxis work here is they have a whole bunch of different destinations on the board, and we've kind of set price ranges, give you an idea what it would cost, and they have different prices for how many people you put in each vehicle. So we'll see how we can fit 24 people into a taxi. And Mrs. Canuck is being ridiculous. See her? She's trying to wear her arms out before she even goes snorkeling, carrying the Cruising Canucks sign. We're waiting here at the taxi stand area. When you come up, they want to know if you've got reservations or not. By reservations, they mean reservations at the resort you're going to. Otherwise, the taxis collect a commission if they're taking you somewhere specific that they advise. So yeah, we've got 30 people, I guess, in total. And the taxis are starting to roll up here. So I don't think we're going to get a taxi for 30, so we're probably going to break up a little bit.
Yes. There was a few club vans when we first got in line, but I don't see any of them right now. The club vans usually can hold like 11.
10 of us are loaded in the van. We are heading to SkyReef. We have 3 vans of 10.
3 vans of 10.
And this is the best van.
The best van right here, everybody. We got the party van going.
First one's to the beach. The view here at SkyReef. We are right on the water here. All the fish are right out there. We've got everybody here at SkyReef.
We do. We ended up with 28 Crown and Diet members joining us for this, so that's just wonderful.
Yep, so a few people are hanging out up under the thatched roof where it's nice and cool. The bees up there. Some people already got chairs here. Some people are sitting.
A couple people were able to snag lounge chairs. There's not a whole lot of lounge chairs. There's more tables like this, and up there, nice shaded fan going, and bar and restaurant right beside there. So everybody's just sort of spreading out, and we're going to take over this little resort today.
Okay, time to see some fish.
Let's go. I'm getting all geared up, guys.
Going to catch some fish.
Oh, the string is gone.
Uh-oh, can't ring the bell anymore. I'm in and I'm snorkeling already without even getting wet. I got fish all around me. That's the nice thing about SkyReef is they're right here. I found a water temperature I think I could stay in all day long. Just perfect out here. I would almost call it warm. When you first come into SkyReef here, there's a walkway that comes in, a little bit of a staircase into the water. And then right there, there's fish right off the bat that are swimming around. And then you keep on heading out towards the depths, and there's coral off to the left side when you're walking in. Okay, I'm just gonna lay back and enjoy a little bit of this Caribbean sunshine. That just went under a cloud.
Look at what he found! Oh my God!
It's all opened up and then the coal stopped. The minute I picked it up.
Can I hold it? Oh my gosh! Look at this! Wow! Oh wow! It sort of suctioned itself onto my hand. Like suction grip on. I can feel it as she tried to lift it. I could feel suction cups coming off my skin. Want to touch it, Jerry? Do you want to touch it? No. You want to hold it? No, he's not touching it, guys. some tequila tasting. Who's joining us? Time to go. Let's go, Canucklings. Don't let me down. Tequila tasting time. One of the things that you get to do is do some tequila tasting while you are here. So here we come. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Oh.
El blanco, el reposado, el añejo y el extra añejo. De muchos más años en el barril.
I brought the expert with me. We're gonna do this right this time, guys.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna do this right.
There you go. We smell it.
Good.
You smell the flavor of the agave, the flavor of the barrel. You put the whole shot in your mouth and you switch like a mouthwash.
Like a
Like a
mouthwash.
wine.
The whole
Switch it.
thing?
The whole shot there. Switch it. Taste the whole palate in your mouth.
The whole
After
thing.
that,
The whole
you
thing.
drink it with your mouth closed. Once the tequila is in your stomach, breathe through your nose. Now, with the tequila you have
Was
on
it
your
good?
drop,
It's good.
do not leak the
You can't drink
cup.
all that at once.
We're going to put that drop on your
It's
hands.
actually not bad.
I can't do that all at once.
And
It's easier than that rum you
we'll
did.
empty cups.
One and done. One and done.
Clear. That's why
I did a little bit ago.
don't worry.
You're right.
That's what happens.
It's nice.
On
So we're
American
now
whiskey barrels,
trying
it
the
is
top shop.
A white oak barrels 5 years añejo it is. This
That
is a
one.
new barrels.
Okay.
On the reposado.
All right, everybody. Everybody has a cup.
Salud familia.
Salute.
Same thing? Same thing?
All the drinks I show you how to drink it, the technique you can use it for whiskeys, bourbon, cognac, champagne. Your body,
That is so smooth.
once you're drinking it, it's first inside your body.
If you have cheap tequilas, and that's all you ever had, then even the margaritas are not that good. But then when you start tasting the really good tequilas that you sip, and then you enjoy the different depths of flavors, that's when you start liking it. And unfortunately, I did that, so now I like it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Not cheap, but good.
Yeah.
Some good friends here from Crown Diet decided to reward us with a couple margaritas.
Sent us a few drinks over and a snack. There you go. So let's cheers to those.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Heard the cheers,
Thank
a big,
you.
huge
They're
glass.
big, they're heavy. Woo.
Ooh, they clasp. They're hard. Want some? They're delicious. Looks like we've outlasted most people. I think one of our group's gone, so we're gonna find a
There we
cab
go.
and
Got a
grab the
queue there.
stragglers.
So I
and
think
head
we
back
have
to the new Statendam.
2, 4,
That's our day at
6,
SkyReef.
8, or
Here's our ride back. Do we look relaxed?
Anyway, I had a wonderful time. I really enjoy this place. If you are a snorkeler, it is the spot to go to. And so we have a whole crew back here, probably different people than we came with. Everybody left at different times. And did everybody have a good time? Yeah! So it was wonderful getting all of our Crown and Diet members that were on this cruise with us to join us for this. We're quite excited that we were able to have this opportunity.
Back to the port we go.
Well, I think that was a very successful day, honey.
We are back in port.
We are back in port.
Any day you get back to the cruise ship is a successful day.
The ship is definitely still here. We don't leave till 8:30 tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be here fairly late, but it's interesting. We probably would come off and poke around a little bit. It's kind of nice to be at a tropical location in the evening. But they have our orange party tonight.
Yeah,
So
we like that.
so we don't want to miss orange party, but Cozumel at night.
Yeah.
It's a tough choice. We'll
Right.
see. Anyways, back to the ship through all the shopping area here. Drinks to go, getting jiggy with it too. What a view. You gotta love Cozumel. Look at all the tonnage right here from cruise ships.
Mariner
Right?
of the Seas. What is this
That's
one?
Independence of the Seas. We got
Independence.
our beautiful ship, the Black Hull, our dark navy, I'm always corrected.
It's a gorgeous ship.
And
It's
we
the
got
prettiest one out of here.
Carnival Dream and the Jubilee. So Whether you like Carnival, Holland America, or Royal Caribbean, it's a sight to see when you're here in Cozumel.
And to your very far right, there's two down in the downtown
I
port I
believe
can
there
see.
is a Norwegian and might be a celebrity down there, I believe, today.
Yeah.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
We almost got run over. Someone from the Jubilee almost ran us over. And it's a big ship when you're underneath the bow.
it is.
And those are big rat traps. How big are the rats in Cozumel? I have to know. In we go. Good news, they allowed me back on the ship. It's only because they recognize me as Canuck. It's like, oh, she's allowed back on, and if she has to, they'll let me on with her. So.
Funny.
Yes, she needs her paparazzi to follow her around. There she goes into her cabin with only one little magnet way up high. You're cleaned up from the beach?
We are, and we are getting all dressed up for Holland America's Orange Night tonight.
There you go. So if it's orange night, you have to wear oranges.
Oh, well,
There you go.
I have orange earrings. Thank you, Dawn.
Here you go.
See those?
We're ready.
Let's do it.
See how many people have orange, and we're gonna go get a pre-dinner drink to start this night up at the Crow's Nest. Tonight's dress is obviously mainly orange. That's the point. But it has kind of an off-white background with orange flowers, brown flowers, little yellow centers of the oranges, and with beige shoes, beige clutch, and some kind of fancy-looking braided ponytail thing.
Soft.
We're Crow's Nest time.
Thank you.
Okay, we're up on the Crow's Nest for a drink, and this monitor used to have information about the engines. I'm not sure if they don't have it on anymore or whether I just keep missing it. We'll take a peek out. We can see those lucky Carnival people with Guy's Burgers over there. And the pier is getting a little quieter. People must be getting back on. What do you think it is? Give you a hint. Canadian whiskey's in there. That's the important ingredient, I guess. That's the only thing we're saying. Check out the Spirit in the Cruising Canucks group cruise. Look at the orange for the Orange Party tonight. Check this out. I think every single person has got some orange on tonight. Okay, we are done at the Crow's Nest. And with a big group picture of all of us. Hopefully I just slid that in there now so you can see everybody dressed in their orange. Now we're off to the dining room. Okay, we're going by the Orange Club Dining. I like to call it the fish tank. Everybody's in their own little world. Here we are. We're in the dining room. Hey, check this out. I don't remember seeing this on Orange Night before. They got a special Dutch dinner. And
Yeah, I saw it.
starter action on this side.
Steven,
And mains
I
on the right
spoke to
again.
Twyla about that.
So please help us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's been
Please
wonderful.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Seeing me.
Thank you. So we're in the main dining room again tonight, and we are having dinner. Appetizers have arrived, and I went with an appetizer side of one of the mains, which is a nangang. I'm not sure how to say it. It looks delicious and smells delicious.
And I ordered the Westland salad.
Our mains have arrived, and I have the braised brisket, and it smells so good.
Surprise, surprise, I ordered the same thing. I figured if I don't like it, then she'll eat it. And I'm gonna have what is this, a pepper? Some kind of grilled pepper, I think it is. It's a vegetarian option.
So dessert has arrived, and I went with something unique I've never seen before, which is Balint chocolate flourless cake tulip. Looks delicious and
I went
very
apple
pretty.
pie. We just came out of dinner, but I thought I'd show you real fast. Sun is setting, if you can see that out there. But we're still here in Cozumel. This way to the Orange Party. Here's all the drinks. We are here at the BB King Club, and we have found some seats that we're going to hold for the Orange Party. One thing we have found is if you don't get here early, you're not getting a seat or anywhere near the dance floor. So we have got some prime footage. Take a look. Okay, I got a little bit of Crown and Diet here at the start of the Orange Party. And what have you got?
I went with orange gin. Orange gin and tonic for the Orange Party.
Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Tell me, who do you think you are?
recognize this drink? It's one of the famous Holland America drinks, but not on the menu. It is the Wang Wang. First Wang Wang of the night. We'll see if it's the last one or not. So, wish me luck. Do a little bit of music trivia. The main Orange Party kicks in. Do you know this song? Carries over, and Cruising Canucks ended up with
So please, everybody,
43. I think we won. There we go. Can you reach them?
14, 15.
There you go. The Dutch fruits have started to come
20
out.
more. 30 more. Come on.
Ooh, those look
Let's
big.
go. Let's go.
Little delicious
Something
chocolate
special for you
balls.
tonight. Come on. Come on. Bonalo, how many more do you think?
What do you think?
About 35 more. 35 more. Let's go. This is your night, everybody. Let's go. Come on.
More
You can
stuff.
bring your drinks.
Want more than that?
Okay, you can bring your treats.
Okay, we've had about 10 minutes of continuous snacks, from donuts to sausage rolls to chocolate. This is the best party. Dance party with snacks. That's the way to go. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to eat this right now. Partying at the Orange Party, and it is time for bed. I'm exhausted from all that dancing and eating of the Dutch treats.
Fun.
Off to the cabin. It's the end of our day in Cozumel, end of our Orange Party, end of our energy.
It is very close to being the next day. It's that late.
Yeah, ship's rocking and rolling again. Seems to be the theme of my last several cruises of ships moving a lot. Either I'm becoming more sensitive or the weather's getting worse.
Well, and we haven't been midship for a while, so I think that might play a little part into it. We're very forward right now.
So yeah, fun day, and
Very
we
fun.
have one day left in this cruise.
Wow.
So tomorrow's a sea day, and 7th day of our 7-day cruise.
And we have lots of activities planned, so it'll be a busy last day in between doing all kinds of activities with our group. I have to pack.
And no real commentary on things today, really. Orange Party in the past has been very busy. We strategically arrived early. I think that played our favor. It was busy at the peak time, but I don't think it was as bad as I've seen it. Like, I didn't know. I kept looking at the upper deck and around, and it wasn't like 3 or 4 people deep like I've seen it before.
All right.
So everybody obviously found their own thing to do, and it worked out well.
Yeah, for sure. We had a wonderful time, great time with some wonderful staff that were singing and entertaining, and wonderful time with friends.
So good night, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow on our last day on board the New Statendam.
Good night.
Night.